Okay, this is a video on how to put together blog posts. There's two ways of doing it on the sites that I build, but this one is the simplest and the one that I'd recommend. So it only really uses one main picture, which saves you having to put lots of different images on. If you want to do that, that's fine, but I've got another video that shows you how to do that better. Now I do what I always do. I open one browser tab where I've logged into the back of the site, and I've got one here which shows the front of the site. Now with this one, they've actually got their blog posts here in a drop down, and you'll see how that works. The blog page is set up on the site to pull excerpts in from the various blog posts that you've made, and you'll see that they're all laid out there with a little excerpt of text, a button to read more. When you click on that, you actually go to their blog post, and then you go back. But I'll show you how to do this because it's the easiest of the two options. The difference between doing posts and pages on a website is that posts are the simplest. If you follow these instructions to the letter, you shouldn't have a problem at all, honestly. So what you look for on the left hand side is posts. You'll see a drop down there with all posts. Click on that and you'll see all the past ones that are on this website. If you want to view one of these or edit it, you just click the title, or underneath you'll see a little drop down there. You click on edit, it will take you to that page and you can actually edit and change anything that you need to and save the changes. But I'm going to do a new post, so up here you'll see add new post, and that's exactly what we're going to do. The first thing that you'll see is it's got the option here, never click on that button to use the Divi Builder. We don't use Divi Builder on the posts that we do here. So here you've got add title. Now I've already got the details from this chap for the new post, so that is the title, what is optical character recognition. So copy and paste that, or you type in your title yourself of what you want it called. This is where your text goes, and you've got two options. You've got visual and you've got text. I generally always work in the text, simply because visual, although it says what you see is what you get, isn't necessarily the case. I think it is with these ones, but I'll just show you anyway. Let's move that video box over. Right, this is just a one-page post that he's got here. So you copy your text that you want to add, or you can type your text straight into that box, but use the text option rather than the visual. So paste that, and yeah, as I said, this one works fine. You'll see it's all spaced out, some bits of it are bold. If you go to text, you'll see the same thing, but not as clearly, but I always end up in the text when I'm going to save it. The next thing you do is down here on the right, so that's the text and the title. Down here on the right hand side you've got categories. A lot of times it's just uncategorized and you just click it in there, unless you specifically want separate categories for things. I'm going to put this one in document management. The most important thing down here in the bottom right is featured image. So we need a featured image for this post, and really that's just some aesthetics. The best place to get images that are free and there's no copyright attached is somewhere called Pixabay, or Pexels actually. Let's just have a look. Let's get a Pexels, or in fact Pixabay. Okay, so search for an image. I'm just going to put something to get the gist of his text. Optical recognition, so something to do with eyes. Always keep it really simple. People aren't there to study the eyes, images that you've made. Okay, so let's see, that one's okay. So click on that. You can download it directly from Pixabay. Click that green button. It's already at 1280 by 868 picture size, which is perfect. So I download that, and that's done there. Okay, right, so I then go back to the post, go to that featured image in the bottom right, set featured image. Takes me to the media library where all of your pictures are that you've got on the website, but it's going to be a new one. So over here, top left, we go to upload files, select files. I know that that's going into my download folder, so I go there, I'll select that eye. Once it's uploaded, you'll see it there with the tick. Go down to that green button in the bottom right, set featured image, and you'll see the image appear there. Go back up to the top right, under publish, click the green button to publish it. And now, on the front of the site, we're on the blog page. If I refresh that browser page, I'll see that the new one is there. Click on read more, and you'll see that featured image. It's made it as a main image for there. It can be an image you've already got, or a photo that you've already got. One thing I would say is don't make posts with sort of 50 words on there. Those things are to be used really on Facebook, not on a website. It looks messy and unprofessional. A blog page or news page is really to tell people about your news, and 50 words or less just really isn't the right way to do it. Anyway, that's how to do that really simply. When you finished, up here you'll see something called Purge Cache. Click on that. Basically what it's going to do is clear the caches. It says to you here, allow a few minutes for them all to clear. What that means is sometimes you'll log out and you won't be able to see your blog post because your browser's still got hold of the last copy of that blog page, so it's not updated itself. But when it has, right, let's log out. I might be a bit too early. Always log out as well. Right, so I'll go to the front of the page, front of the site, blog, and there it is. It's published, and that's it really. I've got another video if you want to add more than one picture and things like that, and I'll direct you to that if you need it. Okay.